to start off by saying all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to all the Akim out there sincerely pushing this truth. I want to start off by saying, first of all, before I get into the scripture, because I wanted to get into Genesis, the 25th chapter, and I wanted to explain to them about who Jacob and Esau was, or is today, actually. And first of all, I want to say that Great Millstone is the truth out here, man. They got the truth. All them other camps, GOCC, HODC, ISUPK, all those other camps out there, they all false teaching, man. They all false prophets, man. You can look at them and tell they all false prophets. All they doing is rapping, singing, dancing, not bringing out any scriptures that's truthful, and they adding to scriptures too. Okay, they're adding to scriptures too, which you can see that. But Great Millstone is not adding to any scriptures. Bubble Eyes sitting up there talking about we got mermaids and shit. What the fuck is he talking about, man? Man, slap that nigga, man. Talking about the angels came down and had sex with the people on the planet, and we had giants, man. He needs to be slapped, man. All right, that goes to tell you that nigga sold out, man. He's on a money route. Him and all these other niggas. General Toast Chicken, which is Johanna. He's on a goddamn. They're on a money route, man. All right, Alizé. Don't forget y'all niggas too. Alizé and Sakari. Y'all all on a money route, man. All right. Alizé talking about Yahweh Shai. You don't have to worship Yahweh Shai. He's your brother. What is he talking about? Let's get a scripture for him real quick before I jump into that. Let's go to Psalms chapter 40, verse 7. It goes, "Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me." Who is that talking about? It's written of Yahweh Shai. That's who that's talking about. So when you say you don't have to worship Yahweh Shai, you should be slapped. Okay? You should be slapped. All right? But I just want to say, Great Millstone, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all pushing the truth. Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Gabar, and Apostle Ricard, and all the other apostles and elders. Y'all keep on doing y'all thing, man. All right? Y'all keep pushing this truth, because you have the truth, and the rest of those other camps are blind, and may Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai deal with them, and he is going to deal with them. All right? And let's get into Genesis, the 25th chapter. I'm going to start at verse 21. "And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? Like, why am I going through all this pain inside my stomach? You know, what's going on in here? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger." Now, when it says when the one people shall be stronger than the other people, that's talking about Israelites, because we the dominant ones on this planet. All right, Edom ain't dominant. All right, Esau is not dominant. The Edomites are not dominant. All right, and we are stronger than them. Okay, we are stronger than them. All right. Right now we're serving them, but there's going to come a time when they're going to serve us. All these nations are going to be underneath our feet. But that's for another topic. Okay, let's keep moving. Verse 24. Salakia. "And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau." Now, when they said came out red all like a hairy garment, that's a metaphor, meaning that he was red all over his body. All right? He was red all over his body. All right, when he came out. "And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel." Basically like telling Esau, man, get back here, man. I ain't done with you yet. You know? We still got beef. All right? And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter. Now that goes to tell you that cuts that thing about vocab Malone talking about that the Edomites are done away with. That cuts that, because whenever hunting season comes around, these Edomites are out there. They're the ones out there hunting. All right, they're the ones out there shooting down deer, duck, and whatever other thing there is to hunt for, man. All right, they're out there, the ones that are hunting. Okay, let's keep moving. A man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. Jacob liked to just chill out. All right. It was just plain. He was just plain. He was more mannered, you could say. Let's keep moving. Verse 28. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sawed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with the same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. Now he got the name Edom because he had to eat red meat and it was raw. So when you break down that name Edom, Adama in the Hebrew, that's what it means. It means red. Okay? And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he swore unto him. And he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils. And he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Now, what is that? He didn't want the birthright, man, right? But let's see what Esau did after the birthright was gone. Let's jump over to chapter 27. And let's go here to verse. I'm going to start at verse 34. Let's see what Esau cried about when he noticed that his blessing was gone. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bittering cry, and said unto his father, Bless me, even me also, my father. And he said, Thy brother came with subtile, and have taken away thy blessing. And he said, It's not he rightly named Jacob, for he supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he have taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. He cried like a little girl, man. Esau cried like a little bitch. All right? And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of the heaven from above. And by the sword shall thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. So that goes to tell you that Jacob and Esau is a reincarnation of Cain and Abel. Right there. Because, see, Esau was Esau was pissed off that he gave up his birthright. He was pissed off. He was pissed off that he gave up his birthright. Now he wants to kill Jacob. Now, fast forward to today. What's going on here today? Esau, the Edomites, they can't stand us deep inside. They can't stand the Israelites deep inside when they look at us. They always want to trap us and always want to throw us in all types of predicaments. And they hate us deep inside. Okay, deep inside their spirit, they know they hate us. They look at you with that smiling shit, but they hate us though, really. Because they know that we are the chosen people. All right? They know that we are the chosen people. They know that the Israelites are the chosen ones and that their birthright, he wants it back, but he can't have it. All right? It was already set up in the spirit for this to happen by Yahweh. Okay? Who the world ignorantly calls God. Okay? So, you know, that's how that worked. But here, I'm going to jump over here. I'm going to jump over here into the Apocrypha real quick. And I'm going to go on to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. And we're going to show you here. This is 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. It goes, and I'm going to start at verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Others question Ezra, asking, thou not. I answered then and said, O Lord, that bearest rule, if I have found favor in thy sight, I beseech thee, show thy servant the end of thy tokens, whereof thou showest me part the last night. That's just plain and cut right there, man. All right, that's plain and cut. That we are going to be the beginning of the world that followeth after this world passes away. Because see, this world is going to pass away. Esau thinks that he's not going to go down, man. Esau thinks that he's not going to go down. He's a real proud man. All right, he's real proud. Esau is real proud. He thinks that we're not going to get the kingdom. He thinks that we're not going to get the kingdom. He thinks he's going to be ruling forever. And it goes here in Psalms. It says here in the beginning. This is chapter 2 in Psalms. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? That's verse 1. Why do they imagine a vain thing? Because see, the rest of these nations think that they're going to be ruling when the time comes. They think they're going to be in power. But little do they know is that the Israelites are going to be on top. Okay? That we are going to have the kingdom forever. And Yahweh Shai is coming back to destroy this place. Okay? He's coming back to make this place desolate. Right along with the thermonuclear missiles. Right along with the chariots out here turning people into dust. Okay? So, if they think that they got a chance to rule, they're mistakenly wrong. Okay? They're mistakenly wrong. But see, this is where they got together. They got together and plotted against us. And they took us. And they took our names down to where we didn't even know who we were. Alright? We didn't even know who we were. Psalms 83, verse 1. Keep not thy silent, O